I'm going to start by saying I am not a fucking pedophile.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Now this video is slightly different, as you can see. We are both here because of the fact that Shane Dawson was accused of being a paedophile.
Falsely accused.
Falsely
accused.
That's very important that we have that in. So basically, me and Brandon were literally just sat here chilling when you were watching.
I got a DM from Mr. Blues Dank, the one that looks like a trap, and he told me, well, he sent me a video saying, look into this, and I did. And it made Shane Dawson look like a pedophile.
And we both believed it, to be honest.
Yeah, we believed it at the start because it looked really bad.
And apparently a lot of people believed it, which is why I'm making this video, because it only took us about 5 minutes of research, and we found the entirety of the podcast in which Shane Dawson basically was cut from and manipulated to make it seem like he was a actual pedophile.
Yeah, they took out all the clips, basically said, hey, this is a joke. I don't actually touch kids. Yeah.
So basically, Shane was making some really, really awful jokes back in the day, which I feel like a lot of people know about Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
So it's some really bad ones. Doesn't mean that if you make a joke that means that's actually what you are, because it's a joke. And in fact, if you want to watch the full clip, Shane has already re-uploaded his response video to it, and here is him proving that was complete bollocks.
Let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a second.
Okay, by the way, just for the record, police, I have nothing to do with this. I didn't know this. Like, you can literally get arrested for saying
I know.
this.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
So I typed in naked baby. First of all, I don't understand why anybody would be turned on by that. But
That's the first good thing you said.
they were sexy. I'm kidding. Okay, back to the Instagram. So if I look at this.
Hi. I wanted to play that clip in full. I mean, that moment especially in full. Just for context.
Now, the issue is at this point is we were on Twitter.
Yeah.
And what is the first thing you see when you go on the Moments page?
Shane Dawson accused of being a pedophile.
They put that on Twitter. They put that on the top of Twitter, and I doubt it even has any proof. Because when you go through Moments pages, you just scroll. You scroll through what other people are talking about.
You just see a bunch of tweets, and everyone's probably saying Shane Dawson's a pedophile. He fucks kids.
That's a moment of 2018. One of my favorite moments. Thank you, Twitter, for that one. Well done, whoever put that out there. Now, the next best thing is our friend Onision.
Oh, I love Onision. I love me a good onion.
he joined in, and he decided to run the story and did a Periscope live stream where he said this.
I cut ties with Social Repose, and then look what happened. It came out that he was cheating on his girlfriend and abusing women, just like I said he was. I cut ties with numerous people who, down the line, they wind up proving to society why I disconnected from them. Okay? Now, I disconnected from Shane for a totally different reason, but about 3 weeks ago, I was talking to Lainey, and you could talk to Lainey yourself and confirm this, but I was saying, I think, I don't know what it is, but Shane has always had a weird relationship with children in the past. I've always been a little, there's nothing that sticks out, but it's just like a feeling you get when you see somebody who behaves a certain way. And this is coming from me, a person who had a father who's accused of being a predator towards children. So me having a feeling about that, I wasn't raised by the guy, but I saw him in the summers sometimes, and there was just a weird feeling, I didn't get it from my dad initially, but when I started to see that in other people like Shane, I got super duper creeped out. But I just couldn't pin it. I couldn't call out Shane for being a pedo based on a feeling. That would be insane.
His spider senses were tickled.
Spider senses for pedophiles.
He reminds me of Luke in The Last Jedi when he senses the Force, but instead of Shane Dawson, he's like, paedophile. I knew it all along. I felt it. He's a nonce.
Meets dad, who's accused of touching kids once every summer, has a pedophile sense within.
Yeah, it's not good. This is quite funny, to be fair, because me and Brandon have multiple videos discussing the fact that this man literally rapes underage girls on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but are you getting that tingling sensation?
By his own logic,
By his own logic.
I have a feeling Onision really likes 15-year-old girls, but that's just my feeling.
It's the force.
It's my feeling. It's the force.
It's the spider senses.
I mean-
It's whatever the fuck he thought was correct to put in a live stream. You moron. So the next best thing is this expose video where Shane Dawson is basically being called a paedophile. Mainly for one of the reasons was that his boyfriend and ex-girlfriend have baby-like faces.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic, by the way. We tracked down the channel, didn't we, Brandon?
Yeah.
We found the channel, and here are some of our favourite titles.
What the fuck is this?
Read it out.
Okay.
And the emojis.
Jacob Sartorius, sexiest and grinding moments, 2016.
glad we
Heart
got the year
emoji, heart emoji.
I'm glad the year's in there.
Yeah.
Because without that, I wouldn't have known that it was 2016 Jacob, when he was just rightly underage.
Yeah.
All right.
Like 13.
Okay. Jacob Sartorius, most sexual performance ever. Shocking, because it's surprising when kids do that.
You have to remember, sexual in all caps.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. How dare I forget that? All right, next one. What we got here?
Jacob Sartorius grinds hard during Sweatshirt Live at Six Flags.
Hard. All caps again. Last but not least, Jacob Sartorius, sexy new Musical.ly videos. So there you go. That's what this channel posts on a regular basis. But Shane Dawson, he's the paedophile. I don't know about you.
He's the
but
bad one.
My spidey senses are going off again.
I think Pop Blast likes kids.
I think Podcast is pushing the line. So the channel that we found was called Pop Blast. Those are the people who originally posted the video.
Yeah.
But the thing is with this channel is what they do is they just upload absolutely horrific content just based around the latest celebrities at the moment. Now, Shane Dawson has been speaking out about Hollywood a lot, even the fact that if you go years back, he's been talking about it. Like, he's a very big person in trying to actually take down this pedophilia stuff, and the joke he made 6 years ago shouldn't ruin that. But this channel decided that there's a story in finding somebody who calls people out for being pedophiles and calling them a pedophile, because isn't that just drama, and that's cool and it's going to get views, which rightfully they did. But the thing is, with this channel is obviously, as we've just shown you, if you go on it and you look at it, it's just all about children and
And famous
how
people.
their relationships are going.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's fucking horrific.
Famous children and just talking about their lives.
Which
Just-
is not a good combination.
No,
for
that
those
is
who don't
probably
know
the
that.
worst combination ever. The only thing that's missing is Jake Paul everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
then we'd be completely done. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a couple of these videos that we found, and you guys can kind of figure out for yourself the type of person who's behind running a channel like this. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this one because it's got two really cool heart emojis. All right, here we go.
Love me hard emoji.
Yeah, that body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature, heart wrote the song, but I am the messenger. Through the metropolis.
It goes on for way too long.
Okay, I want to know how old he was in 2016.
And he's shirtless. Oh no, he's only 15 now.
He was 13.
He was 13.
He was 13.
He was 13 when he recorded.
So the channel that calls out people for being pedophiles is uploading videos titled Jacob Sartorius' Sexiest Moments of a 13-year-old boy. Great.
So you may think that that is the epitome of this incredible story that we've got going on here. But then they just uploaded a video about 10 minutes ago claiming that Hollywood themselves forced them to upload this.
Yeah.
And forced them to accuse
Yeah.
Shane Dawson of being
Hollywood
a pedophile.
Hollywood cares so much about Shane Dawson. They would make Pop Blast make a video accusing Shane Dawson of being a pedophile. I definitely fucking believe that.
All right.
They
so
made me do it.
They made me do it. That's a good title, isn't it?
Oh my god.
There's ads on this. Lucky bastards making money. Did Hollywood ask him to advertise on it as well?
Probably. Some,
Make
Har-
sure- make
some
sure you
Harvey
get-
Weinstein supporting ads.
Hello, Pop Blast. Can you please get a mid-roll in on there? Thank you very much. We're really desperate for money right now. New Avengers movie didn't do too well.
What is this? They did this with the last one too. They just tried to make it like creepy, like a creepy atmosphere to make it more believable. Like that's all they did. Because like the pedophile one for Shane Dawson has some like creepy background music in it, and it's just like to emphasize that like this guy likes kids when he really doesn't. He just doesn't. They're false.
So the numbers, if you put them in some type of converter, apparently says Hollywood, which is great. So it's nice to know the person behind Pop Blast is a very creative nonce.
Why?
It just doesn't make any sense. Like
No,
it's
it's-
like they
it-
fucked up really badly. Like we thought we'd just get views and he wouldn't really see it. We've accidentally called him a paedophile. What a shame.
I don't get it.
If anybody in this situation deserves some form of fucking locking into by some type of legal agency, Pop Blast, that's the place where you should go.
Yeah.
Anybody who currently has come out and said stuff about Shane being a paedophile, especially Onision as well, that's somebody who also has been looked into by Child Protective Services.
Yeah, he's also literally mocked the fact that he rates 15-year-olds in videos. He's
Yeah.
just like, nothing's wrong with it. Totally normal.
So that kind of says a lot about the type of people who are trying to take him down. So we made this video to show you guys exactly what Pop Blast is and why you should have never have shared these accusations in the first place. Thank you guys for watching. You should probably go check out Shane Dawson and send him some support, because I'm sure he's having some type of fucking mental breakdown right now.
No, he already said he's going to get off Twitter for the day.
Yeah, poor fucking bloke. So we'll see you guys next time, and have a good day.